said some things you can't take back, and I've been walking a fragile track. But even when the truth cuts deep, my love for you won't lose its heat. You think I'd turn and walk away, but I'm the one who's here to stay. Keep believing, even when the nights feel long. I'll keep holding on, even when the world feels wrong. You can break me, you can try, but this heart won't say goodbye. I'll keep believing in you and I. Gave your love, then turned to doubt. But we're too far to throw it out. I see the pain behind your eyes, but I won't let it be our last. I've seen us rise, I've seen us fall, but love's the loudest voice of all. What we have is more than just. You can question every vow, but I won't let you go now. I'll keep believing in us somehow. I never promised we'd be perfect, but I swore I'd never quit. And even when the edges hurt, you're the fire that's always loud. I'll keep believing, even if you're full of doubt. I'll keep reaching out, even when the lights go out. You can scream, you can cry, but I'll be here every time. I'll keep believing till the end of the line. We said goodbye without a sound, left our castle burning down. I never thought we'd break apart, but I was careless with your heart. I see the damage in your eyes, but I won't live beneath this light. If there's a way back, I'll walk that road alone. I'll tear down all my pride just to bring you home. I know I broke us, but I swear I've changed. If there's a way back, I'll find it through the flame. The nights are long without your face. I replay every sweet embrace. I thought the time would heal the wound, but I keep waking up to you. You gave your all, I gave too late, but I won't let You left like a whisper in the storm. I stood still while the sky was torn. You coat your voice, it lingers on in places I can't move on. We never said the words we needed. Now silence is the loudest thing I feel. I wish we ended better than goodbye, with less of the silence, more of the fight. Maybe a door slam, maybe a scream. At least it wouldn't haunt me in a dream. We faded like the colors in July, but I wish we ended better than goodbye. Your shadows burned into the floor, like we were here and then no more. I replay things I never said, while you move on inside my head. Love shouldn't vanish without warning, but that's how it dies without mourning. I wish we ended better than goodbye, with echoes instead of just empty nights. Maybe a tear, maybe a flame. At least I could have held on to the pain, but we just vanished, you and I. I wish we ended better than goodbye. I'd take 1,000 bitter words over this hollow nothingness. At least then I know you cared, even in brokenness. I wish we ended better than goodbye, screaming, crashing, anything but this quiet. You walked out without a sound. Now I'm still screaming in the ground. If we had to fall, then why? Why not better than goodbye? You turned around, walked through the door, left your coat on the kitchen floor. I knew right then what I had done, but some mistakes can't be undone. I held the truth behind my pride. Now there's no place left to hide. These are the words I never said, the ones that stayed inside my head. I should have told you I was wrong. I should have begged you not be gone, but now you're gone, and in your stead I'm haunted by the words I never said. I saw your photo yesterday, same old smile but far away. You look like someone who moved on, while I'm still stuck where you belong. I called your name into the night, but you were long beyond my light. These are the words I never said, the ones that stayed inside my head. I should have told you I was wrong. I should have begged you not be gone, but now you're gone, and in your stead I'm haunted by the words I never said. pride for what we lost. You deserved the best of me, but I was blind and couldn't see. These are the words I never said, the ones I saved and now I dread. I let you go without a fight, and now I lie awake each night. Your memory hangs above my bed, like every line of words I never said. You stood there like a ghost I knew, eyes like pages we never got to write through. We smiled like strangers, but the ache was real, the kind of silence you can't heal. We both moved on, but not too far, still carrying each other in our scars. It's too late to stay, too soon to forget. Our hearts remember what time regrets. We almost made it, we almost tried, but we lost the fight without goodbye. Now we're standing in what we never said. Too late to stay, too soon to forget. Your voice still echoes in my bones, though life built walls, we never felt alone. You said I'm happy, and I said me too, but that was the biggest lie I ever knew. If love at time and ours was wrong, but that doesn't mean it wasn't strong. It's too late to stay, too soon to forget. You're still the song I can't reset. We almost mattered, almost real, but now we're ghosts we barely feel. You looked at me like we just met. Too late to stay, too soon to forget. Maybe in another life, another day, we'd have found the words we threw away. It's too late to stay, too soon to forget, but I'll carry you in every sunset. We almost loved, we almost stayed, but fate had plans that never changed. So here's to what we never kept. Too late to stay, too soon to forget. You were never mine to hold, but I memorized your hands like gold. I watched you love the world so loud, while I stayed quiet in the crowd. Every smile you gave lit up my dark, even when it never reached my heart. You never knew, but I loved you anyway. In silence, in shadows, day after day. You were a storm I couldn't chase, a light I couldn't trace. But even with no words to say, I loved you anyway. You talked to me like I was there, but I still waited, always there. I knew I'd never be your choice, still I sang your name without a voice. You never looked, but I still stayed, a quiet fire that never swayed. You never knew, but I loved you anyway. My heart stayed frozen in time. I never asked you to stay, I just loved you anyway. You'll move on and never see how much of you still lives in me. You never knew, but I loved you anyway. I'll still love you anyway. I've made mistakes I can't erase, but you saw past the broken face. You took a heart that tried to hide and showed it how to feel inside. I never dreamed someone would stay when all I did was push away. So thank you, loving me, for seeing all I couldn't see. You held the light when I was blind. You gave me hope I'd never find. So thank you for loving someone like me. You never asked for perfect words. You understood the hurt I served. You stayed through storms I made alone, and called this wounded soul your home. The world went dark, but you held tight and pulled me gently toward the light. So thank you, loving me, for being what I couldn't be. You touched the parts I tried to hide and filled the void I kept inside. So thank you for loving someone like me. If I could give the world to you, it still would never quite repay. But I'll spend all my life to prove I saw you smile in someone else's arms, and I won't lie, you tore me apart. But you looked like than I've ever seen, like I was just a faded dream. I could have screamed, but what's the use when love has picked someone but you? You're happy and that's enough, even if I'm still breaking up. You found peace where I lost mine, and I won't ask for one more sign. If I was just a passing spark, at least I lit your dark. You're happy, and that's enough. I still hold on in quiet ways, through songs and streets and yesterdays. You forgot what we could have been, but I still love you deep within. I could have fought, I could have stayed, but I chose to love you anyway. You're happy and that's enough. The watching hurts, I won't call your bluff. If he gives you what I could not, then maybe this was all for love. Even if I'm not who you dreamed of, you're smiling, and that's enough. And if you ever think of me, I hope it's soft, I hope it's sweet. I never wanted to be your pain, just a song you hum in rain. You're happy and that's enough. I'll let go, though I'm still toughen up. You loved me once, that was a gift. Now your joy is all I wish. I'll stand behind the line untouched. You're happy, and that's enough. The room is loud, but I can't hear. Since she left, there's nothing clear. The bed is cold, the nights are long, and every breath just feels so wrong. She was the rhythm in my chest. Now I can't find a moment's rest. Without her here, the sky won't shine. I'm breaking down, no finish line. I called her name 1,000 times, but she's not near. Without her here, I tried to fix what I let die, but sorry only satisfies when spoken soon, not far too late. Now I just talk to empty space. She gave me love without demand. I let it slip right through my I've been chasing dreams across the wire, tangled up and lost in fire. But when you spoke, the noise was gone. You made me feel like I belong. Now every road just fades away, unless it's leading to your face. Take me where you go, even to the edge of time. If love can lift us high, then let me fly inside your mind. Don't let me fall, don't let it end. If this is real, don't just pretend. Take me where you go again. You opened doors I never knew, taught me love could be brand new. You held me close and let me break, but you gave more than you could take. Now every fear just fades to blue when I'm wrapped in the truth of you. Take me where you go, even through the darkest night. If there's a spark in you and me, then I will carry it to light. Don't let me fall, don't turn away. Let's find the dawn at end of day. Take me where you go to stay. You don't have to speak a word of everything I've heard. You're the voice inside the flame that keeps me brave enough to stay. Take me where you go, to the place no one can see. Let's rise beyond what's torn and ride our own gravity. Don't let this fade, don't say goodbye. I'll chase you past the open sky. Take me where you go tonight. I loan my life for you. I know it can do your wise. And now that I am rushing so to see you from my side, I don't know how much better when knowing that you go. But only where you let me feel I never sung to shore. And we're leaving LA, I find my way with you, but I know that can't say that I'd be where it's safe, and I can't end the song. But I form like this world that you and me now, and we're leaving LA. I can't give that you're falling. I'm not as sure I'm not, but no, I'm more than as love was just love's come, and knew that I could form you and mother drape your time, and mother that I could say for bad is something I can do. And the reason I be, I found a way. If you were a most I could say, I'll be when it seems that I can't turn this out, but I fall like this water who won't mean none. And the reason I love, I love you way more. I love you the same. I love you to hold me up your words. I find God attach me to your loves. Take me on far. And the reason I live, I follow my way. If you will run, most I could say it all. I've been when it seems that I can't turn this on, but I find out this word for you on me more. And the reason I live. I don't need fortune, I don't need fame, as long as you whisper my name. No diamond shines the way you do. There's nothing more I'd trade for you. You took a heart that once was torn, gave me something to live for. You're the reason I breathe, you're the light in my soul. Every beat in my chest is a promise I hold. I don't need the world if I've got you beside me. You're the reason I breathe, you're all that I need. I'd cross the oceans, I'd climb the sky, just to be the one by your side. No words can never quite explain how you take away my pain. I used to run from everything, but you made love feel like it's spring. You're the reason I breathe, you're the light in my soul. Every beat in my chest is a promise I hold. I don't need the world if I've got you beside me. You're the reason I breathe, you're all that I need. So take my hand, don't ever doubt, you're what this song is all about. If forever's where we go, than just a friend. I don't need the stars